It's also got Nick Kroll randomly in it, which is...
That's fine. We should be alright.
Dude, what did you do to this thing?
Oh, dude, it's disgusting, isn't it? I've clogged that thing to death.
It does not hit.
No, it's terrible. Could you turn that down so it's not the back of this?
Should I just turn it off?
I mean, the best. Yeah, just mute it. The best would be. I mean, you can throw on something that like you've already seen like 1,000 times to where.
Take that. Or I'm gonna plug in your phone. So I can be attracted.
You got a lighter?
Got it. I did. Here it is.
So, let's see. I'm guessing this will come out. This one will probably. I'll put this one out before the one that I did with Frank and Chris. Before we went to the strip club. It was Frank's birthday, and Chris demanded we went to the strip club. And
He's a man that knows what he wants, and what he wants is to pay for a very firm hand job.
You know what else he wants? He wants to know what you want in life when you're wasted and you don't want to talk about serious, heavy things. That's another reason why the other
That's
episode.
all I do when I'm watching ass bob up and down.
Dude, the other episode's not gonna come out for a while because he kept fucking diverting. He kept diverting funny things to like talk about serious problems. It's like, stop it, fucking cut it out.
Man, what a fun
Quick
guy.
Dude, you get so heavy weighted on me so quickly, and it fucking stinks because I don't want to talk about those things. He asked me what I want in life.
Sometimes they're just bubbling, you know?
What do you want in life?
You know?
Like, what do you want in like 10 years?
Oh, geez.
That's the fucking worst, isn't it?
I just want... Yeah, dude. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what angle to come at that.
Right after you just took a fucking bong rip. What do you want in the world?
Well, what I really want is to see this ass and titty.
Dude, you know what I want? Goddamn... Back in like how it was in the old days when you buy a plane ticket and you got an assigned seat and it wasn't up to you to choose. Like I goddamn get to the place and you know I panicked and I sat down next to like a really huge dude and I picked a middle seat.
Oh, what?
I fucked up because then I looked around and there were so many fucking like other seats on the plane, and I just panicked.
Well, why wouldn't you go to the inside, dude?
Because they came on the
two
intercom.
big guy. Well, no middle seat allowed.
Well, I just fucked up. I just fucked up because like they came on the intercom and they're like, all right, whatever seat you see, pick. And I was like getting to the back of the plane like fuck. So I just asked the dude. I'm like,
I see.
I looked at him. I'm like, is that seat taken?
Was it a full flight?
No. And that's why he was pissed off. He was so pissed. And it was like a 3.5 hour flight. He was fucking infuriated.
That's how you make an enemy on a plane, is when you just sit right next. Bro, that's like breaking that rule when you're in a bathroom. You can't use a urinal next to another guy.
Oh,
That's borderline the same thing.
I always use the urinal next to some guy, and I look him right in the face while we're doing it, and I keep looking at his penis, too.
Just staring right at it.
Oh, that's a, it's a thick
That's a nice,
stream.
dude, nice piece you got.
Strong.
Man, if I was built like that.
Do you take testosterone to get that stream so strong? You boosting T, bro?
Dude, I feel like I might have even brought this up on this podcast, but what's the weirdest penis you ever seen at a urinal?
Dude,
there's only one that sticks out at me.
There's only one penis, and I might have even responded this exact same way. There's only one penis that I've seen in the men's locker room that has been remarkable to me because this dude's balls were the size of oranges. They were so big, and then he had this little button penis on top. Like he had the smallest penis sitting on top of these swollen, thick balls. This is disgusting. And when I say they were like baseballs.
Wow.
That was disgusting. Oh, dude. And then just watching this like little dinger bobbing around on top of these balls, it was insane. It was like a fucking, almost like a cartoon. And I wish it was like, it's just insane. It was like, I've never seen such pronounced balls. There wasn't a single wrinkle in a scrotum. That's how huge these things were.
Sorry, I'm receiving word from from my partner that someone that they went to school with that was once a man but has since turned. Apparently still has their dick and wanted people to see it the other day. So
That was the first thing I saw when I opened Twitter today. Didn't even censor it.
it was
on Twitter?
Yeah, just a big old
Is
schlonger.
it huge?
It's a he-she slonger, dude.
Oh, dude, it's big.
You've heard of the hash slinging slasher, dude.
A he, she,
Here comes
donger?
the
Oh no!
the he-she slonger.
Are you pulling it up? Let me see this big thick thing. This is
So,
gross.
First one. You can kind of
Let's talk about that ball density.
Look at this fucking forehead.
Oh.
Whoa, Madon! Jeez Louise.
Let me see this.
Good for her.
What are we working with?
You know
All
what?
right.
She actually approached us because she used to work at the deli.
That is a wild forehead.
It's
Okay.
what's insane. It's a
the deli
broadcast
section
forehead.
of
Okay.
Schnucks,
Oh
and then
my
came up to
God,
me and I
what
was
the
like, "Who are you?"
Good, you know what? Good for her for having that thing
Dude.
on deck just to be whipping out like
I would've
that.
never
My God,
imagined.
dude, packing.
Good.
When
Good
she
for
was
you.
a he still in kindergarten, he asked me out. I would have never imagined he was gonna be packing.
So if
You
you're
missed
gonna
out,
have
dude.
if you're gonna have such a dong like that, do you just keep your dong?
waste it.
Do you just like
Or do you just have a
I
fat
think
vagina?
I don't think it matters at that point. If you
Well-
pass outwardly,
no? Well, what if because like you can fit that niche where it's
I'd be a
like
little
some
upset.
dudes love big donged women. I guess I don't know who.
Well, sure. I've
That's a
heard
huge
I've heard
thing.
arguments that it's the straightest porn you can watch because it's basically
There's
basically
two broads,
chicks
but there's a dick
and
in
a
there.
dick. Yeah, it's just a dick with tits.
That's one of those
I think that
arguments.
surgery is like
Nah.
really hard for a while.
That's like one of those arguments that they
I
give
feel
to
like it's
fucking
probably easier
debate
to
kids.
make an Audi and innie than try to make
That's
a penis
why-
from scratch.
That's why trans dudes have
No, dude.
strap-ons, bro.
To make a vagina, it's
Well, yeah.
disgusting. No. They have to like keep like if you get your dick turned into a vagina, you have to like keep it like gauged. Like you have to put something in there so it doesn't like close
Your
up.
body's not supposed to do that.
No.
it's
Bro.
So-
maintained.
Dude. Yeah. Speaking of fucked up bodies, there's this girl at the fucking at the airport and she was like the most dime body I've ever seen and then she turned her face and was like like her eyes, I've never seen such a cross-eyed, but like her face also looked like a fucking Easter Island statue. Like it was just long, like a Squidward's house, just tall and skinny, and like long nose, but the craziest fucking eyes. Like they were just and buck ass
Couldn't
teeth.
tell if they were coming or going, dude.
But
I had
those
a teacher
titties
like
were
that
so
we used to
on
call
point.
the shark because, dude, they were going
The shark, like,
absolutely. Yeah, they were just pointing the fuck out
like a hammerhead.
yeah, literally. Yeah.
Goddamn.
Oh, dude.
Dude, I had a teacher back in elementary school or middle school, I can't remember. Poor woman looked like a pug. Like legitimately like eyes like her head
Bulging.
was small but her eyes were massive, bulged on the outside of her skull in different directions. And she was like, "Hi, Alex, my name." Like she talked the way you'd imagine a pug would like to start talking
Hell
over
yeah.
its like underbite.
Dude,
"Hi, Alex, it's good to see you."
I wonder what happened.
Chair or like a scooter, like a motorized
No, I never had a teacher in a school.
No, but I had a
Motorized scooter,
secretary.
she could pocket people.
I had a secretary who could put her elbows on her ass.
Oh, hell
Like
yeah.
a fucking shelf.
Like a fucking Pixar mom?
Yeah, dude, more worse than a Pixar mom, dude. like
I had
a fucking problem.
Yeah, I had a librarian that used her tits as a desk
God
in
bless
elementary
her.
school. She'd fucking have her clipboard right here and just be writing.
See, that's how I
frightening.
thought it was gonna
It was
be,
gonna be-
but it's not.
Yeah,
No,
that's
dude.
I always hoped I'd get to that point where I could use it like that, like and watch TV. But
Dude, I have no idea how you can get like the biggest, roundest person I've seen in my entire life. There are two I can come to think of. One,
dude. We saw Roundy today. Not to throw you off. We saw Roundy. Okay,
dude,
never.
one was in New Zealand. She must have been like maybe 4'6" to 4'8", and like 500 pounds. Like she was wider than she was tall by far, way wider than she was tall. And then there's this poor son of a bitch who is I think in Alabama at a bus stop. and he was easily clowning a
Yeah.
6X t-shirt,
Bro.
gut hanging out the bottom. He had like a big gulp, and he was bottom upping a big gulp, trying to get every last drop.
Hell yeah.
It's like the hottest day in Alabama.
We went to Chicago for a weekend, and on the way back, we stopped at a rest stop, and it had a McDonald's attached to it. So I was in line trying to get some shit, and the dude in front of me was a trucker.
Oh no.
That ordered 3 cheeseburgers, right? And then 46 patties.
What did you just say?
Yeah, just 46.
How did
He
you
was
know
like,
it was 46 patties?
I was right behind him. I was the person behind him in line.
And you saw them hand him a bag of 46 patties?
Bro, yeah. It was like a fucking it looked like a
How fucking pissed off would you be if you're working and some dude's like, can I have 46 patties?
honestly, I wouldn't be that mad, I don't think. I'd be like
I'd be pretty pissed off. What is he doing ordering
are you
46?
cooking? Yeah, are you cooking all 46 or
Wait,
like,
46 raw?
well, it's McDonald's. They're never raw.
I mean, no,
like-
but 46 uncooked motherfuckers?
well, it's either
What do you mean?
it's
Wait,
either that or you're eating 46 like
Was it a
'cause
bag of
life,
heated
think
up?
about it, dude. The shelf life of McDonald's.
It's forever. It's forever. It
Well-
can outlast a nuclear blast. We know that. It's Twinkies, cockroaches, and McDonald's patties.
I mean,
can
you're
live
not
forever.
wrong. Okay, I'll say I don't even know because you're right, and I've not even jokingly just eaten leftover fucking McDonald's burgers next morning.
Oh,
just,
dude, no problem.
But hungover, leftover McDonald's.
If you go,
Don'sburg.
if you go right back to sleep, then it still counts as the night before. If you're still that hungover, I count it as the night before.
You fall asleep with the burger in your mouth.
It's still
It's
the night
the same
before.
meal.
It's the same
It's
meal.
the same meal.
If you wake up and eat that White Castle pillow that you fucking had, you disgusting bastard. Did you tell me
you-
that
with
you
your
woke
eyes
up and
closed?
ate more White Castles?
Hell yeah, I fucking did.
Oh,
it's
God.
it's like when you're too drunk and you just gotta keep drinking. You know, it's like the hair of the dog.
Insane. That's insane.
It's just
You just got to eat your way to the other
just
side.
an onion soaked dog.
Oh God, fuck that, dude. I'm so pissed off. They sent me to goddamn California for nothing, pretty much.
Yeah, what were you actually doing there, dude? What could you have possibly gotten done in 26 hours, including flight time?
Dude, we showed up, and then the best part is the guy that I'm there with, who's doing like some of the online stuff, like the coding and the whatever signage. His back was like he was either going through having a kidney stone or starting a really bad bout of sciatica.
Ooh.
And everyone was saying kidney stone. I even thought kidney stone too, but I didn't want to tell him that because he was pissed off that his wife told him, I think it's a kidney stone. Like, he got mad. And then he was just getting mad at everything.
A first kidney stone?
Dude, I think so.
Oh, man. Yeah, I know it's coming. I drink too much soda and nonsense for
dude.
me not to have a kidney stone.
For the amount
it's
of
coming.
fucking
I'm
energy
not
drinks I
excited.
clown on. I think you just got to go through like a month or two of just pure water of filtering out your goddamn kidneys.
Have you had a kidney stone?
Me? No, but Frank has had one so bad that he was on the ground like dying, and we had to call. No, he's
Sorry, that was.
he also like one time went to the bathroom and fired a kidney stone out and was like, "Do you want to see what one looks like?" I'm like,
Did you say yeah?
He just casually fired one out.
Oh, his dick?
Well, yeah. That's the only
Yeah,
place it comes
where
out
else
of,
does it
dude.
come out? It doesn't come out of your ass. And then he had
Yeah,
one.
you have to piss him out 100%.
He had one so bad that they had
Unless you
to
got
take him to the
surgically
hospital,
removed.
or they blast you with a sound gun.
But then you still have to pee it out.
Yeah, you sand.
No, I'm
pretty
saying
much.
like
you just have like a
100% of the time have to piss it out.
And another thing is like how much protein. I've been getting into like protein. So at that gym we go to, that little
That
bar.
I haven't been to in like 2 months. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
That little bar when it's open, you can just go up there and they charge you to your account, but you're just like, give me a shake.
No way. You don't have to pay for it there. At the bar.
No,
They just
put it on
charge it to your
thing.
account.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get so many shakes, dude. That's so dangerous. I bet they're like $10
Dude,
per
it
shake.
changed probably, but it changed the entire game for me.
Oh, dude, are you kidding?
Now
We're gonna
whenever
go
I
crush some bikes,
Yeah.
get a shake.
sitting on those bikes and just getting sweaty, so I don't have to fucking run is awesome.
Yeah, it's honestly prime for my knees, bro. My dude.
And that jacked redhead woman in there, Her back is like a fucking triangle. She's so wide, bro. Fuck, I've never seen lats so big.
Dude, yeah.
Just want to squeeze those baddies. Not even in a sexual way. Just when was the last time you were oiled up before you flexed in the mirror?
I'm gonna oil up these gym bros.
Yeah, dude. Take some more fucking selfies and let me go crank down to your Insta in the fucking bathroom.
Yeah, there's some fucking.
Oh, dude.
There's some heavy dudes in there.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Not my kind of heavy. I'm talking.
Nah, I need some thick
I'm talking
daddies. Dense.
Some dense
Some
Daniels.
chunks, some fucking big armed son of a guns. Dude, and so
Why is this
there I was.
weird?
It's weird here. I gotta probably just put it out and then I'll fucking do some doctorship. So yeah, we go to California. I just basically had to check that the fucking fire alarms were working. That the
So I was gonna ask.
Like,
is
I just
it
had to go and
nothing-
double
is it
check
not
that shit was
that
already
they could have
working.
done themselves. Like, why
No,
you specifically?
Since our company, they were testing our company's equipment, they just have us come out and do it, and it's fucking like, all right, bro, whatever. I mean, I don't mind. I'd go fucking fly out to California, get some cheap weed. Free hotel room that I just fucking annihilate,
Yeah,
dude.
just
I
blasting.
blast out a toilet that, dude, they have this place over there.
Coming on every single towel.
Oh,
One load, just wiping across
I'm
towels.
in there I'm in there for maybe 10 hours, and I use every single towel. Every single towel is completely soaking
Each
wet or
ball
sticky.
has a fucking towel.
Streaks on every white
dude.
towel. They shouldn't put white sheets in a fucking hotel, but I guess
Yeah.
if
I slept ass naked the last night. I slept in a hotel, and it was nice. It was very liberating.
leaving loads all over
I
the
definitely
casual
left some-
couch, the chair.
I left some treats in that bed
Oh,
for
it's
sure.
disgusting.
I'm guarantee.
But no, I'm fucking like, I'm in there, dude. People in California are too
Oh,
nice.
shit.
There's no edge to these West Coast pussies.
Yeah, dude. I left so hard at the idea of you just like stepping the people on the street, just like
fucking
just
what?
checking them,
And checking all the homeless people that they got in
And everyone's
Chula
like,
Vista. Dude, the only people that got edge are the homeless people that yell at you like "fuck off," and you're like, "That's
You're
normal."
like, what did you say? And they're like, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give you my money, and they give me their fucking cup of change.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just because, like, in St. Louis, you don't you dare look at anyone. Like, for instance, if you're in
Yeah,
the
I
strip
learned that
club,
lesson hard.
if you're in the strip club, like we were, you don't look at another man like Chris did. Like, you don't try and touch another guy like Chris did. Like, even if it's as simple as giving someone like a handshake or high five, like. Whatever the fuck, Chris. All I know is that I looked over after paying my bar tab, and some bald dude was getting held back by his huge titted old girlfriend, and he was just screaming at Chris. And I just see Chris with his hand extended.
Could you hear what he was saying?
I don't know what happened before, but the dude was like, "I'll fuck you. I'll tell you. I'll rip your ass apart." And Chris was like, "I'm just trying to shake your hand." And me and Frank are like, fucking stop, bro. Like, if you're in the strip club, you shouldn't be looking at another guy's face.
you just
The only
leave.
thing, if you look at another dude, it's because he's got like the dancer that you want on his arm or something. Other than that, you don't look at dude in the face on the east side in a goddamn grease club, especially when the bar is like, obviously half of the girls' fucking boyfriends or pimps. Like, there's some dude just sitting at the bar with a whole pizza, a large pizza. He wasn't there for strippers. What is his business
there
at
to
a
hang
strip
out.
club? And at these grease clubs, it's like, yeah, dude. So Chris was in there, fucking.
Oh my god! Hang on.
That
Can you just
receipt.
think? I just want to think about. Oh, is this it?
Hand me that. No, this is how Chris fucking was throwing money. He's just sitting there, and then mind you, Chris has gone full like Lex Luthor, shaved his head, and he's just like. Like fucking just so evil, like throwing money on these bitches' butts. It was so funny.
Dude, I can appreciate being in the moment. You're super drunk, it feels like it's just you and the babe up there.
Dude,
But,
not when you're fucking.
Can we go back to the dude that was eating a pizza at the bar? I just want to know what his day's like and what events led him to eating a bar or eating a pizza at a bar at a strip club at 2 in the morning.
He might just be watching over his
What was
biddy,
the rest
dude.
of that day looking like?
Oh, dude, he's probably one of those dudes that like bullies his girlfriend into being a stripper, so she makes a bunch of money and he don't have to do anything. She's gonna take him back home. He's just gonna play PlayStation. He's gonna get online and start playing NBA.
Yeah,
this dude looked like he was like wearing a white T-shirt, had a thin chin strap beard, backwards hat. I couldn't tell if he was like Albanian or just some white trash dude.
See, I was hoping he was like some old dude.
No, he was like a younger cat. He was definitely
that's not
like a
good.
hug his girlfriend from behind as she gets her money out of the ATM for him.
Ooh.
And like you go to the strip,
Waiting for her in the fucking.
yeah, and, dude, it was so funny. Like after we left, like we got kicked out of the strip club because we're like it was 3 dudes, one dude like versus one dude. Regardless if anyone knows what was happening, they look at the situation and they see that it's like. And we were grabbing Chris and leaving. We weren't like. Uh-oh, Chris is in a battle. Let's go fight this guy at the strip club.
Yeah.
So we are leaving the strip club, and we call an Uber, and we're leaving. And Chris the whole time was like, I could have taken him, right? We were just like, yeah, dude. Yeah, you sure could have, buddy. And like we had to baby. We were just like, yeah, dude, you were in the right. He was the wrong one. He was the asshole. You approaching his big tittied broad at the bar are in the right. He was like pulling this woman's like tits out, just flopping them around at the bar.
Chris was?
No. The dude, the Albanian dude. And then I guess he like went to the bathroom or something. And then Chris just approached this lady who had her tits like being bobbled around at the bar. But she wasn't a stripper.
She was like, oh boy, she's free.
Oh boy. Titty.
My turn.
Yo.
This one let you touch her.
And like, dude, it was so funny. And then Chris like even at one point was like, dude, how do you do it? Like, you just had a girl come up to you. I'm like, they're strippers. They all just walk up to you. What are you talking about? But I had to just act like, it's okay, Chris. One day you'll learn. Like, I had to act like a big dick player or something. Dude, it was just so funny watching Chris go to the strip club for the first time and get fucking absolutely bounced out.
Was that his first time going to strip club?
Yeah, and he dropped so much money. It was so tight.
He just kept going back to the ATM.
It was like everyone that gets this like first time strip club love, like you go in, you get your first lap dance, you're like this young boy crush on the stripper, like you're gonna get more than that, and then you get like obsessed with her, and then you keep trying over and over. It was so funny, dude.
That's how you spend $400.
Yeah, real tight stuff, dude.
God, dude. Yeah, I've never been to a strip club. I think the idea scares me a little bit. The closest I got was I went to the red light district when I was in Amsterdam.
How was that?
It's awkward. It's I don't know, dude. It's weird because you can't. It's just literally it's 3 stories of women, just like in bikinis or fucking in their underwear or whatever.
Yeah,
and I mean, they're all trying to get.
They're doing God's work.
Ultimately, they're trying to get you in there. And,
well, ultimately, they're just trying to go home. But
yeah, they're trying to clock the
honest
fuck
to
out.
God, they're trying to go home.
Yeah, they just need 2 more dudes, and that's it.
At the red light district in Amsterdam, Netherlands, the government pays special needs people, or gives them money for sex workers. It's like part of the government stipend if you're mentally
Like
handicapped.
they give
if you're a handicapped
sex
person,
workers money for having sex with the
if you're a
people?
handicapped person, you get money from the government to go to the red light district.
Yeah. Oh, they give handicapped people money.
They include sexual health as part of like
Wow.
Their health package.
Well, wow, that's cool. I mean,
so there's this video, of course, on eFucked of this lobster man who's like viciously masturbating while he's giving this prostitute money, and it's like, oh no, this prostitute has to have sex with this dude because it's like, you know, unfortunately the man's got his disabilities, but he's a sexual deviant at his heart. Like,
it doesn't excuse.
Yeah, it doesn't excuse that this dude's not a fucking fiend. He's just viciously beating his dick off.
Just because he
trying
can't
to
walk doesn't
well,
mean
he's trying
he
to
might not
operate his
also like.
oxygen tank and beat his dick and pay her money at the same time.
That's
the
what he
video
gets
is
off on,
very.
dude. That's how he ended up in that situation, dude.
That's how I got off, dude. He was wheeling that oxygen tank around. Yeah, we're way into it.
Fuck. That's funny. But yeah, I was gonna say it's crazy because they just they bang on the glass trying to get your attention and shit. They're like not subtle. I assumed it would be a lot more subtle than it was,
they go,
but...
look my asshole. Dude.
Push it up against the glass.
Dude, my parents.
Starfish, look.
Starfish, look, asshole. And they shit against it a little bit and smear it up, make a little Hershey kiss.
You like?
You like?
$5. Well, where
Yeah,
are we
they're
now?
Asian too. Dude, my parents, I think they were in California, where they fucking San Francisco or something, and they stumbled their way across a fucking street festival, like a sex fetish freak festival by accident. And they see some people and like, yeah, go check out the parade. It's
How
a great time.
California of them.
Well, they go and they're checking it out, and it's like people like being led around on leashes, and they're all like a bunch of naked people, or they're leather, whatever. And then there's a stage, and this big titted woman comes out on stage and is like dancing around. She's got like a leather cop hat on, and she's like, you know, dancing around, whatever. And then she pulls out like a fucking 11-inch cock, said my dad. And
God.
she just starts pissing on everyone in the front row.
Jesus.
And just whipping this hose around, like literally a fucking little club whizzing all over people.
Wow.
So you gotta be careful in California.
Yeah, you gotta be easy in those streets, dude.
I fucking hate
I'd
California.
be tripping over bums.
Dude, I hate
Bums and
California
piles
so
of
much.
steamy fucking
Steamy piss cum. Fucking chunky piss, like,
Stevie Pum, dude.
ew.
Stevie. Oh.
Stevie Pum. Dude, that's my new name, Stevie Pum. Hey, my name's Stevie Pum. I'm the new kid in school. I roll my sleeves up, put candy cigarettes in my sleeves. I think smoking cigarettes is bad. I like the environment. Dude, he also is in a jazz band. He's a faggot, but he like plays it cool, and all the girls like him. But then he just tries to hit on all their boyfriends, tricks them all into handy jazz. Stevie Pum,
Stevie Pums.
Dude.
Professional trickster. He's just a rascal.
Stevie Pum's professional trickster.
Tricking everybody into giving them hands. We can make a show out of that. He's just tricking everybody.
He
into
gets a TV show sneaking handies off
30
people.
minutes of some like crazy task, and
Oh,
it just
dude.
ends in him getting a hand job.
It's like somebody reaches for the toilet paper, but it's like just propped underneath the flap hanging under the toilet paper.
Yeah.
So you have to grab his dick.
It's just on. Yeah, it's just the rolls on his dick.
Oh, hell yeah. What other situations are there where you just reach your hand out for things and someone could just put a
Okay,
penis in
speaking
it?
the fuck of, I don't know if I ever told you about this, dude.
no, what?
Talking about airports and bathrooms.
Penises? Did
No.
someone try and understall tap you?
No, no, I've never been propositioned.
You've never been propped. You've never been propped up.
No, I'm not sweet enough. I'm not sweet enough eye candy to be propositioned.
Dude, maybe you can get propped and then you can get prep.
No, but I was in the fucking Boston Logan Airport. Shout out. I had just got off my flight. I had to shit super hard, but I've never pooped on a plane and never will.
Dude, I pile up on planes.
Really?
Dude.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I fucking hate whoever sits next to the toilet. I punish that bitch.
As you peeking out the door at them.
Oh, just
But so yeah, I got off the plane, fucking was doing my deed, and reached down, get myself a little square of that little nice paper. There was some fucking shit on the paper that I had reached down. So yeah, as you're saying, most people don't look at the paper before they grab it. So I fucking full-fledged grabbed
someone's
shit.
turd?
Grabbed just not even that dry, certainly cold, but
someone's
Dude.
like, and of
Someone got,
that
like-
day within the 24
but it
hours
was like on the
period.
back side. I don't understand how this person came at the toilet paper and
To
got
leave
it
it.
on and leave it. Not only, yeah, you
Like,
got-
how do you have so much? Like, you got that much shit on your hand, and then like that was the last, like the
and it was
last bit of toilet
connected.
paper.
It wasn't like it was
right, like whatever the last bit of toilet paper they
Unless,
grabbed
like-
was
like-
enough to clean up whatever shit mess they had,
Dude.
Like that, I am hard pressed to think they grabbed enough toilet paper to clean whatever mess they created in there.
You know, the only thing I could think of is maybe for some unforsaken reason they didn't rip it off. Rather, they just unrolled enough to reach the toilet and then started going. And they were like, "I'll just rip off what I use."
No, dude.
And they just leave it, and they're like, "Oh, well, I didn't fully use that piece, so I'll
Reel it back in. Dude, just
was
unspooling toilet
mortified,
paper, using it and wheeling
I
it
think
back
I might
up.
have actually like verbally yelled, like audibly yelled.
Dude, I would have screamed immediately, and then
I think I might have been just like, ugh.
everyone in the bathroom would have known my defeat. I'm like,
I
who
couldn't believe
shits on
it.
the paper? I would have
I
screamed.
couldn't believe it. Like, how? How do you actually?
It's like one of those things. Like I've never
fucking
fully,
did.
so I've never understood how someone just paints the back of a toilet.
Oh, I've done that multiple times. What do you
No,
mean?
no, no.
You
I mean,
just
like
push.
outside the bowl. Like,
Oh.
But I realized, it's because you're, you know, a lot of people hover in public toilets, and like
Oh Jesus!
they don't sit on a public toilet and they just
See,
shit all over the top
I've
of
never
it.
been shy of a public toilet, bro.
Dude, there's been
Never
a few.
once.
There's been a few public
There's been
toilets that
some
it's
you gotta
like,
hold your breath for, but that's about it.
nah, dude. There's some like back in when I played Little League baseball. There's some like the little toilets in the baseball fields.
Yeah.
Some of them were just brutalized, and I mean, just ruthlessly
Stuffed by dads.
Dude, ruthlessly fucking
Watching their
tanked
kids
on.
lose. Angry
Yeah.
nachos from the
Yeah.
shitty fucking little store thing they got.
Screaming at Junior for missing yet
Oh,
another
come on.
ball. Fucking striking out for a third game in a row, so you go in and just shit all over the toilet.
Angry shit.
Kick the toilet seat so half of it's
I should
broken
be at
off.
home right now.
You know, if I had a daughter, none of this would be happening. Hey, dude.
Ballet's got to be better than this fucking shit.
I'm so worried. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever have kids, and I'm worried that my nephew isn't gonna be fucking athletic enough. My nephew's
You're not going to get any games in? You don't think?
I don't know if who my nephew, dude.
Yeah. Nothing? He's not going to do one sport? He's got to do at least something, dude.
He's gonna be fucking.
He's a full nerd, dude.
I don't know. I don't even know if
Full-fledged nerd.
I don't know if he's even gonna be someone who commits enough to be a full nerd. I think he's gonna be someone like who appreciates something but doesn't dive deep enough into like to be committed into something. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like how my brother will just get really big onto something to collect, and then once it's like time to it's either you're gonna be this is your personality, like you're gonna be a record guy,
Yeah.
or you're gonna move on to a new collection. So once Ben got to like, I'm almost a record guy, then he moved on to VHS tapes. Now he's moved on to fucking like first pressing novels or something. Like he just moves on to
That is a
different
wild
weird.
thing to collect, though.
It's
That is-
weird.
that is cool,
and it's
man.
like he gets
He's
to
like
the point.
just first edition novels.
Yeah, and it's like to the point where it's like, are you going to? Is this part of who you are? But it's no. He just likes to dip his toes.
You're right though. That's
So-
all things that like you.
If you watch, and it's like with his Plex history, he just watches the first 10 to 15 minutes of movies. Hundreds and hundreds of movies. Like I got so mad at him. We shared an account. It would just like start a movie and turn it right off. Start another one, turn it right off.
It's called ADHD.
It's called browsing, right? It's called
Yeah.
window shopping.
Well, yeah,
He
but
actually yelled at me for that.
Yeah, he
He got
did.
so mad at me. And I was like,
who?
shame.
I get mad at you too. Fuck.
If it's not something that I'm gonna get fully engaged in, if it's
You know, in the first 5 minutes whether or not
not really.
you know.
I don't know if you give it enough time, but that's neither here nor there. You know what's real tight though?
The ending of Fall. Did you watch that shit?
What? Fall?
Yeah.
Fuck no. What? Dude, so there's a type
The
of like
endings suck.
there's a
also,
type of
talk about
suspense horror movie.
Shitty endings. Fucking the ending of Terrifier 2 was the goddamn worst.
Ending of Terrifier 2?
Just the last like 30 minutes, dude. It did not need it. It just didn't need.
What are you talking about? It needed all of it. It needed her to be in that water
needed
box.
her to die
It
3
needed
times
her-
over.
It needed her
And
to
then-
almost die and then come back and
And then almost die, and then fully die, and then get resurrected by somehow magical sword.
What's tight about
Just randomly at the end of the movie, they don't mention it whatsoever for
what's
the
tight
whole
is
goddamn thing.
Terrifier 2 doesn't shy away from like very obvious horror movie tropes. Like when she bashed him in the head and then he like fell over and is like, oh, that was it. No, he's gonna come right back. That's a typical Jason or Michael Myers thing. They stab the bad guy and they think that's it.
So is the point
So,
of it to be just like
as brutal as they could be.
like,
The story itself, it was a very like run of the mill archetype for a horror movie, like
Yeah.
a return monster horror movie, where it's like he comes back whether it be from whatever, someone brings it back, whatever. He comes back, and then it's just twice as brutal as before. But like it wasn't supposed to be some mind-blowing story. It's supposed to just be. It's just supposed to be as tight as
I
it
fully
could be.
believe the only point of having plot in that movie was to give you a break from the
From
absolutely
the over the top,
disgusting fucking murders that we were
tight.
watching.
It was so tight.
This is my favorite thing I think I've seen. This is obviously a bad website.
Well, hang on. I'll read this. Not right now.
Dude, what
Equine
the?
therapy? Equine?
What?
Or is it equine? How do you refer
Huh?
to a horse? Equine.
Equestrian?
Equestrian.
Equine therapy? Equestrian therapy? That's what they list as the alternative to my antidepressants.
Equinus.
It's equinus.
Yeah, if you're sad,
therapy.
instead of taking
if
your
I sit
pills,
on-
ride a horse.
Okay.
So if I stop taking that, maybe I'll like nut on a horse.
Yeah, you can
That'd be
you can
cool.
opt out of
Yeah,
pills and just like go fucking
Go
pet
grind
horses.
on a horse.
That's cool, dude.
They were talking about like Reiki, which like I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like weird like ASMR where you make noises into a. You probably do right now, like.
Reiki, what?
It's like weird, yeah.
It's bullshit.
It's ASMR.
I don't trust none of that nonsense.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you guys making that chicken?
Are we? Because I'm not right now.
I'm not rushing
I'm not
nothing.
making that goddamn chicken.
I'm not rushing anything. Oh fuck, dude. God, horse, fuck, damn. I fuck it. Sometimes I hate and love traveling.
I'm sorry. I hope this is okay. I kind of just took this. Is that okay if I do?
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Those are, the beer, anything in my fridge is like
I just
for
fully
anyone.
realized that.
But you do
it's
like
not my fridge.
There's nothing in my fridge except
Okay.
for beers. So
No, there's not. There's quite literally nothing in your fridge. It's amazing.
I keep it clean.
It's honestly, yeah, you do. It's for what it is, you know.
Well, I just
It
don't.
could be some nasty ass like disgusting fridge that you just never open.
like
But instead, it's
my house could just be like
Yeah,
things could just be
well, ours is
picked up and
nasty, but we
swept
got
around
shit in
here.
it. So
The only thing that's dirty about my house is probably my bathroom. It's the only thing that gets like a lot of traffic.
that's. I mean,
Your bathroom's fine, but I did notice the pile of clothes that are over by
here comes
the
Bailey
door.
to fucking.
Oh, don't even.
She's gonna
Your
go
bathroom's
snooping.
clean, but also, why do you have your heater on?
Why
it
do
was,
I?
like,
Because it was
60
like
degrees in here.
60 degrees when I got home. My house has
Oh,
been
that's right, you
vacant.
just got home today. That was
Yeah.
my bad.
I literally
You
forgot.
got
like.
home mere minutes ago.
Yeah, I walked in
I was-
before you guys like got here, and I just popped on the couch.
And it was a little chilly.
Oh, well, you were like.
Like I just sat down as you guys got here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
So
dude.
I think I'm gonna look
Welcome home, bud.
dude. I keep finding goddamn
I'm sorry.
crickets in my basement, and I'm getting pissed off because I'll hear them like chirp it up at night.
Fuck that, dude.
But it's
You
only
gotta
like
sit
one
down
or
there.
two.
All right, here's what you do: sit down there with a fucking.
There's no way.
Hey, hit him with a BB gun, dude.
Well, I got the bug assault, but I think they're too big and strong for the bug
Well,
assault.
the saw will like.
Hide.
Yeah, they do hide.
Dude, I found the goddamn son of a bitch who installed the bathroom, who installed the shower floor downstairs, didn't caulk it all the way through, and I watched this cricket crawl into this little space between the shower floor and the floor, and I'm like, ooh, if I just had a caulk gun, I'd trap that bug underneath there.
Hell yeah.
But I don't. I need to get some tools and shit. Dude, I've actually kind of like turned around. I kind of want to be like a Bob the Builder type of guy and get like overall shorts and a tool belt, and then like, only have sex with Timberlands on.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
That's classic Bob the Builder
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
That's
Only-
exactly how I
just-
remember those episodes going.
Just come home and have sex in my fucking like
just-
tool belt,
he would,
boots,
like-
and hard hat.
He would just trip acid or whatever the fuck. However, he was talking to those trucks
Yeah,
and
dude.
other vehicles, and then he'd just go home and
Just
rail that
fucking-
other builder lady.
Yeah.
I think it was Jane or something.
Slam Jane the Builder.
Yeah,
Fucking to go home
Fucking
and build
just
on that ass.
quite literally knocking boots, if you know what I mean.
Just slamming Tims against each other.
That's all you hear.
Oh, you just hear
No
the, hear the
moans.
clink of their
Yeah.
steel toes. That fucking that metal on metal as they're clapping on each other. It's disgusting.
Hell yeah, dude.
And they're
Those are
making
my favorite
a-
episodes.
Dude, I love that episode. It's like Bob the Builder comes home and fucks Jane, goes right back to work afterwards,
Right back to building.
and finishes and comes back and finishes her again.
Oh god.
It's like, Bob, do you ever sleep? You're an animal. Bob's a fucking
Bob
hardest
the
working
animal, dude.
hardest working man in television. Bob the fucking ass clapper builder. God damn it.
Yep.
Oh, dude, I got this fucking huge.
That's where I learned it.
I was like, I don't know if it's an ingrown hair, this massive pimple brewing on my chin line.
Dude,
Are you a popper?
she's a hell.
You're a popper?
She's a hell of a popper, dude.
Oh yeah.
She loves it.
Can I show you my back?
Oh fuck. Dude.
I almost sprung
Live
out of my
reveal?
seat. I was
I mean, live reveal, like.
Kyle yells at me because he's like,
It fucking
I'm
hurt,
like,
dude.
Oh, you little
Well, the
bitch.
thing is,
And then I
like,
touch you, he's like, oh, and then he's
some
mad at me.
some don't bother me, but this one on my chin is like right here. Don't get excited. This one has just been like hurting really bad, and
Bro, I have one on my pubes.
Oh, that's easy.
that
There's
I had
already
for
a
like
head on
a
that.
year.
dude.
And it,
well, the problem is,
it
same.
finally like came out one day and it was like fucking. It's
Have
like
you-
a 2-inch hair, bro.
Oh
Wait,
God, you pulled it out?
Yeah.
Sick.
It was tight. It was one of my most favorite things.
Dude,
ever.
all right, so I have one like
goals. I really
so
want that to happen.
in the pubis area, being a fat guy as
Yeah.
you are, as
gotta-
I am,
you have
as
to
you
hike
are.
up your tummy when
well, you
you're
gotta hike
shaving?
up your tummy, but you can't like get behind like whatever the pimple is. So like it immediately, if you don't like get it right
Away,
it will
and
go like
it gets
it goes
swollen.
bloody or swollen,
Yeah.
and then it quickly for me becomes like in like one or two bad squeezes quickly becomes a blood blister.
Same.
And I have to leave it alone.
Yep.
Or else it will become like a 2-month endeavor of
Disgusting,
having a
dude.
huge
It
bloody
looks like
fucking.
it looks like you just.
I'm
fucking
actually
have, like,
healing-
an open sore on your fucking.
I'm
nuts,
healing
bro.
a big one right now, dude. But
'cause
I've
you're
had
getting after
one.
it.
I
have
had a
some of those,
huge
dude.
one I couldn't get behind, and it.
you, like I don't know what it's about that skin, maybe because it's so stretchy, but you can really see like the follicles, so you can see like I got a couple
Where
that
it's
like
coming
they're
from.
deep in there, bro. So you get one good squeeze,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's all you
oh.
get for like the whole day.
Because I've seen I've popped the fuck out of it, but you don't get the whole thing, and then you get you're like, oh, I'm gonna keep going after it.
I get yeah.
I fucked up. I have like 3 huge pimple scars around my dick.
Nice.
Because
Yeah, I got that.
my dick's all fucked up
That
because I
shit,
keep popping
the one
it.
that was like 2 inches left like a pit in my fucking pubic area.
Nice.
And-
My
It's like,
problem is,
yeah.
I was skinny, so I was able to like, see what I was doing.
If you look down for too long, do you lose your
When I'm in the
breath?
shower, I use Kyle's razor because he has a pube razor. I use the same pube razor. So
You guys are
kinda,
disgusting.
Yeah.
Ew.
Like straight up, But then like if
Just sibling shit, you
I'm
know.
in the bathroom, that's the thing. You guys don't have to do like.
You share
You don't
pubes?
have to go like this and then like.
I kinda
look
do, though.
down and,
Why
like,
don't you
look
just-
You
down.
gotta stretch it out. And
Why
fucking-
don't you get down and shave the
Yeah,
the
why don't
under
you
spot?
shave- Yeah, why don't you shave?
She
my
can
pube?
do the top and you just get the bottom.
Sure. And then you can do my underside.
There you go.
I'll have to like actually squat though. I'll have to like.
Yeah, there you
this
go.
thing.
Yeah, you can get.
Dude, my problem is
Look, we're
like
matching Brazilians, dude. On our
That's
fucking.
what I told you.
I'm so afraid.
Yeah, I'm never doing that.
Anytime
I'm
I-
never getting a Brazilian.
Dude,
on my
anytime
fucking
I
ass.
trim up my pubes, I'm so afraid to like touch my balls
You
with a
fucking-
razor.
I nig myself like nothing, bro.
I just leave my ball hair long. I have a Abraham Lincoln around my
You
shit.
got a beard?
Yeah, I got the longest ball hair in the world.
Do you actually have like bushy pube hair, like as a redhead?
No, I keep it pretty short.
Well, no,
If I let it
You
get
have to grow
bushy,
out, yeah.
well, because
What's
if
your
I
bush
let
like
it
if you
get
let it grow out? And what's the
I
longest you've let it grow out?
wispy, but it just gets full of cum if I keep. If it's long, it's a mess.
From a ginger perspective, but I can't ask my siblings that. I can't be like, "Are your pubes red?" But I
Yeah,
can't-
His hair's
no,
different
my
than Michael's.
my
Michael-
pubes
your brother's
are
got, like,
way
black
redder
person
than
hair.
the rest of my hair.
They're red.
My pubes are
Who-
way
your
redder.
pube- really?
My pubes are way redder than my face
Oh,
hair.
that's why
No
they call
way.
my brother Firecracker.
My pubes are like I mean, they're not like bright. Like your siblings are red. My pubes are pretty auburn, but still redder than this.
Wow.
I'm strawberry blonde, but my pubes are like dark. They're like almost like dark.
Same. My pubes
Black?
are darker.
No, yours aren't even. No, mine are.
They
like
are.
darker
They're like
than
brown.
yours.
They're
Dude,
not black.
I'm
but they're
worried about my
dark.
butt hair because they're just like
I don't know
chunked up
what's
with
going
shit. It's a
on back there.
mat, dude.
Don't shave it.
It's mad.
don't shave your
it's
asshole.
matty
Kyle
back there.
can attest to that.
I did it once, and And
I feel like I'd leave it patchy and then it'd just get prickly as fuck coming back in.
The prickly-
Don't shave your ass.
because the prickly shit lasts for like 2 or 3 days, dude, and it's just like
Oh, it's a nightmare.
just constant little itch.
My chest and stomach's so fucking hairy. One time
try
I
shaving your
shaved,
chest?
I've
It's
shaved my
prickly
whole
shit, dude.
thing, and wearing a shirt's a nightmare. It's the worst
Sucked.
feeling on earth.
Dude, I did that the other day. When I
Ah,
was
dude.
I'm
but
saying you have to wax. If you're a guy and
No,
you don't
dude.
like the hair on your chest or your back, you have to wax it because when you wax hair, the follicles get smaller and you eventually get less hair.
Listen, Bailey, I'm not gay. All right, I don't fucking listen. What? Stevie Pum? What's his name? Steven Pum doesn't
Steven-
wax, but I fuck your boyfriend.
Little springlies coming out of
Well, I'll get the hand job out of
I'll
him
get
for
the hand
sure.
job from your boyfriend, but I'm not fucking gay.
I'm not shaving nothing,
Steven
dude.
Pum.
He's getting full bush.
I'm full pump. I got a massive bush. I got a huge bush with your
Talk
boyfriend's
to the
cum on
pump
it.
over here, all right?
Have your boyfriend cum all over my bush.
Their back or their chest waxed, it kind of like gives me the same like
Ugh.
as people who get their like.
Dude, I would get my
It's not the same
I
as
get my
head
like
wax.
back lasered because I only get the thing is I only get hair across my traps and shoulders, so when I walk in the wind they
like a-
blow in the air and it
Look like a
fucking dude
ape,
it tickles.
dude.
I hate it, dude. It tickles so much because I don't have enough for it to be held down. It's just enough to like dude, I get little tinglies like
I lay down
all
at
over.
night and the fan's blowing and
That's-
the wind isn't on my legs.
ew.
And the breeze blows.
You have hair on your legs? You're a woman. Women shouldn't have hairy legs. It's disgusting. You have hairy armpits? Rats. It's disgusting. Dude, I actually
It's all nature, baby.
am appalled by that, Bailey. Fucking I'm gonna vomit, honestly.
Fucking bomb, bro.
I'm gonna fucking vomit. Dude, it took me like there's this one girl I used to see that I had to convince her to like grow a bush because she would like always like go and get wax and everything. I'm like, no, just
Wait, you wanted a bush?
yeah,
You wanted one?
yeah. Dude, I grew up in the age.
Grateful, you motherfucker.
I grew up in
never said
the
it.
age where the
haven't
porn
said a
stars,
word.
the porn stars of my era had huge
Thank-
like the ones
That's
that I
what's-
like. They
yes.
brought it back. Like Riley Reid brought it back.
Thank-
Carly and Keisha Gray, both the Grays brought it back.
Both the great.
Oh
Those
my
are
God.
phenomenal
Even Sasha
work.
Gray, when I was a kid, had a big bush. I was a big Bush fan.
I love Sasha Grey.
See, I voted
Oh my God,
Bush,
queen.
but not for
Man.
presidency. I voted
think
Bush
it's like-
for the
Remember Sasha
AVN.
Grey she carved did the upside down cross on her coochie.
Yeah, loved it, loved
Period.
it,
Hell yeah.
Loved
Alright,
it.
I
You
mean,
love that.
dude.
one.
I was a big Bush guy. So like, I don't know, like it was always weird because like when we were super little kids, because I don't know if you know, because when I was like real little, it was all about almost Pamela Anderson, like plastic, big Playboy titted Barb, like that was tight. And then it like at some point around maybe like 8th grade for me, it like shifted to butts and bushes. It was like the biggest renaissance for my masturbating.
you know, I think everyone's a titty
Let's
kid
go.
growing up.
Butts
I think
and bushes.
yeah.
I'm starting that.
I think once you
campaign.
become an ass man is really when you kind of.
But that's when you like you become a man. That's when I like, oh, I got to get a job and start paying taxes. I become an adult. Yeah. No, I was like, it was a big time for me. And then I don't know, like I guess it like stunted some of the women around me at my age because all of them staunchly waxed and clean. I would be like,
the skinny butt era. Was that?
dude, I was part of the skinny butt, low rise Paris Hilton era. That was like what was like hot when I was around.
like stick thin.
And like that was cool for the time, but like, man, nowadays it's all about big booties
It's
and
all about
twerking.
that juice, baby.
That juice. You can't be a stallion if you're skinny. You know what I'm saying? So like,
You gotta be this tall to ride the stallion.
that's how it goes. And I don't know. There's a big change.
Yeah. When you start whacking it, dude? How old were you?
Young, bro.
Yeah.
I would always mash my junk against.
Was it preloads?
Oh, I was ghost loading for so long,
Same.
dude. I was just rubbing and rubbing.
Yeah. And then
And,
like pre-cum started, and then it.
Dude,
and then
I
it
don't
fully
even.
came in.
It was like I I was a fucking dry hump the mattress fool until I found out you can grip it and rip it. And then, about 3rd grade, I fired off for the first time.
3rd grade, bro?
Yeah, for the first time I leaked.
Okay, you beat me, dude.
And I was like, what?
I was about to ask if you ever fired a blank load into a girl.
A blank load into
What do you mean
girl?
fire a blank load into a
Like,
girl?
There's no coming out. But you
Oh, like
No.
Yeah.
I fired
You
loads.
come every time.
I mean, have I...
I was like 15.
Are you?
So
Have I lied about coming?
I'm just saying, like, I was expecting this girl. Just the dude was a little late of a bloomer. There's
So he
no
ca-
love.
he
so
can't.
he
Oh, he
can't-
faked.
yeah.
So he faked it.
Oh, really?
Sometimes. Well,
Oh,
sometimes.
I don't think so.
I mean,
Damn, now I'm gonna be upset for the rest of my life.
no. Sometimes
I'm
dudes
gonna
get
cry.
so nervous that they're like, they can't finish or they go
What
soft.
happened to Kyle?
Dude, that happens
His
to.
pee-pee got a little soft.
Yeah.
Dude,
on
I.
Adderall,
Or if I'm
so-
drunk,
That
or
happens.
yeah, on Adderall, speeding.
Going.
I fake
also
cum all
going
the
at
time.
it again too fast.
I fake
can't-
it all the
There's
time.
a refractory period, dude.
Nah, dude, I fake
Yeah,
it
that's
so
what I
often.
didn't understand.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? My buddy JD didn't know you
Don't-
could fake it. I had told him that you could fake it. He's like, what? You can do that? I'm like, I do it all the time. I literally, like, sometimes I'm just like,
I
I'm
don't
too
know.
out of breath.
I usually just try to go for gold and then just kind of tap out.
Well, sometimes it's like I'm going for gold, but if I pop in my head too soon, which in realistically isn't too soon, but if I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna come too soon,
All the time
and then I
too
try and
soon,
like do
dude.
that mental jujitsu, like hot trash, and get myself out of that, I'm gonna bust.
That's what you think about?
Sometimes. Sometimes. And then like if I think myself out of a nut, I don't think I probably won't.
I've never
nut.
successfully done that.
Oh yeah.
You can't like chill yourself out. Like,
No, if it's like about to happen, it's like,
Nah.
oh god,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, literally.
Look out.
Yeah,
so I'd
dude.
like to have a counter offer right now. What if? You know what? Never mind.
All right.
right.
You guys talk
Good
about
counteroffer.
you talk about your sex off mic.
No, that's
You do that in bed, not with me. I don't need to be hearing about it. I'll talk to you guys about you guys shaving each other's assholes. But if you guys
Well,
are
that's love.
counter offering,
But that's what I'm saying. How do you talk yourself out of that?
what do you mean? Talk yourself out
Out
of
of-
coming?
Yeah.
It's a lot of things are mental.
Yeah, it's pretty mental.
I mean, you can talk yourself.
Can you come?
Can I?
What?
Come?
You're on meds. How do you go?
I come like a lot.
Yeah, dude. Practice. Hey,
What?
let me tell you. Practice makes
Is
perfect.
Maybe it's a dude thing. Like maybe that's just.
No, I have
Yeah,
to do
what
like
do you mean?
I have to do maintenance. Like if I don't get
I don't
rid
know,
of it
dude.
for a few days, it's a problem.
A few days,
Also,
dude.
wait a minute.
It will just spill out, dude.
Yeah.
It's like a
you
boiling
kidding?
pot of chili.
I'm sorry. Get rid of it.
It's got to
You
go
gotta
somewhere.
You gotta release.
Is that why you take so long in the bathroom in the mornings?
Yeah, he's firing out.
Yeah.
He's cleaning the pipes.
Sometimes just dogging it up, dude.
Just piping up.
Yeah. No, most times in the morning, actually, I am violently shitting.
Dude,
On Instagram.
I've
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I've
Usually,
gotten-
it's a mix.
I've got my schedule to where
Same.
like I shit only like,
And that's kind of why I
violently
get
in the
mad when I
morning.
wake up late. Is because like I
'Cause
need.
now I can't shit at work.
It's a solid 20-minute endeavor.
If I shit at work, everyone in the office hears me.
Not. I mean, yeah, but it's a small office. Everyone notices. Everyone's like, "Oh, where's Kyle?"
Oh, the dude's blowing
I
up.
literally heard him today.
They don't
They're
have
like,
to-
"Oh, where's Kyle?"
They don't
They're
even
like, "I
have
think
to
he's in the
question
bathroom."
that.
It's so funny. Like the walls are so thin. I can hear everybody talking.
Can they hear you farting?
Yeah,
Probably.
you shit in
Yeah.
the morning.
And then they just fucking bust in the door and it's like I gotta like
Take pictures?
I pinch up. Yeah. It's yeah.
Kyle, you in here?
Yeah.
Is there a stall? Are they looking under the stall,
Yeah.
climbing under?
No, there is a stuff.
They get like the trash can and flip it over and stand on it. Kyle, are you in there?
Tippy toeing over.
Oh, we're just making sure you're okay, bud.
Oh, dude, yeah, you've been in here for what, an hour.
We were worried about
we
you.
thought you left.
We were worried. We almost ate your lunch.
Yeah.
We were so worried.
Oh my god.
That's tight, dude. I wish that I worked in a bigger
Yo, let's
office.
hit some of this candy though.
All right, let's clown on some of this candy.